What is a tack? A tack is when a boat passes through the eye of the wind onto a new tack. A tack is broken into two parts. One, the luff, and the second part is the tack. So what makes a bad tack? A bad tack is when you use too much rudder and draw a question mark on the water behind you, as you can see in the diagram here. If you had done a good tack, you should end up where the arrow is pointing here now.
Hi, welcome to our land drill on tacking. What I want to do is explain the position on doing a roll tack, as well as using the hands and in the right position. First of all, I'm going to talk about the tiller extension, where I'm holding it like a dagger. So in other words, I'm holding it across my body. And the reason for this is that I continue to play the main sheet. I have two hands to pull the main sheet in and out. The next is the main sheet. I always hold the main sheet with the thumb facing the body. The reason for this, again, is that it makes it easier to do the transfer from one hand to the other when I'm doing the main sheet or sail trim in and out. So now what I'm going to do is go through the tack. So what I'm going to do is put the boom in the middle of the boat, get the main sheet in, and I'm going to go through the maneuver of doing a tack. So the first thing we do is we look around. We look into the area we're going to tack and we make sure that it's clear. The next thing we want to do is remember that a tack doesn't really take place until the boat is going through the eye of the wind. So for the first period of the tack, we are actually luffing. So in order to make the boat luff, main sheet in full and tiller away slightly. The tiller only needs to go 30 degrees. While that boat is luffing, because we pull in the main sheet and we're pointing upwind, the boat will have a tendency to lean away from the wind. And this will help the boat turn into the eye of the wind. Once the boat has gone through the eye of the wind, now we need to lean back out on this side. So in other words, I hike out. What this does is bring the mast over on top of me and then allows the wind to come into the new side of the sail when we're on the other tack. What I then do is I move my back foot across the boat. I push the tiller extension and across the boat in front of me, like so. I follow the tiller extension. I sit down on the new side. I am still able to steer the boat from behind the back, and I'm still holding the main sheet with the tiller facing, or the thumb facing the body. I then bring my back foot across and I get ready for the changeover to steer the boat from behind my back. The next thing is the transfer of the hands. This hand comes back to the tiller extension and grips it with thumb facing body, as you can see. I then take this, let go of the tiller extension and bring this hand to the main sheet, letting go here. Again, thumb facing body, tiller extension comes under, and as you can see, I'm holding the tiller extension correctly. And then I am back into sailing back upwind again, using again two hands to play the main sheet. We will continue to show you this on the water. As you will see in the video, you will see more of how the boat rolls during the tack. But these that we did here in the land drill explains the hand movements and how we move across the boat.
Okay, here we see the helm and crew in upwind mode, keeping the boat flat using the main sheet all the time. Now we've slowed down the video and you can actually see the helm and crew move in slightly to induce a leeward heel. Now the boat is luffing, arrives at head to wind. Helm and crew move across quickly in order to flatten the boat down. Thumb to body with the main sheet, the switch is made, and then back into upwind mode, trimming the sails required for the breeze. Well, now let's sum up what a good tack is. First of all, luff, then tack. Dagger grip and thumb to body. Less rudder, and not to forget the roll. I hope this video explains a tack and that you will put it into practice in the future.